Welcome to NBA Today live here in our LA studio. It feels like it's kind of players only, locker room vibes. Perk, I see the bomber. You're looking good. Here are my big bros, NBA champs, Kendrick, Perkins, Udonis Haslem. I'm Chiney Ogwumike in for the one and only Malika Andrews. And y'all, the last stretch of the season is upon us with the Lakers hosting the Hornets Wednesday night across the street. But the big question is, when will LeBron play after missing the All-Star game? Here's LeBron on why he didn't play.
You know, with 30 games left and us trying to make a playoff push in the Wild Wild West, I felt like it's very important for me to kind of take care of myself and understand, you know, what's coming on. There will be no vacation for me. So I head back to LA tonight and, you know, back to rehab tomorrow and getting ready for practice on Tuesday. And hopefully I can play against Charlotte on Wednesday and hopefully play against, you know, Portland on Thursday. So it's a big stretch for us.
No vacation for LeBron. Also, no vacation for our senior insider, Charania, with a developing story. So, Shams, what's the latest on LeBron's status with the Lakers set to play tomorrow against the Hornets?
Shanae, I'm told that LeBron James will be reevaluated later today, and there is optimism that he can be able to play in at least one of the next two games, against Charlotte at home on Wednesday or Thursday in Portland. But what the Lakers are weighing here is, on one hand, the importance of the Luka Doncic, LeBron James chemistry and what that will signify for the second half of the NBA season. But also, the other side of it is weighing potentially sitting LeBron James against these two lesser opponents in Charlotte and Portland. And as opposed to him playing, they could be looking at 9 days of total rest between last Wednesday's game in Utah and Saturday night's game against the Denver Nuggets. And when you have a 40-year-old, year 22 LeBron James, those are the types of questions and elements you have to look at in terms of deciding what is the best route with LeBron James, who appears to be with a day-to-day injury right now.
So they're trying to weigh building chemistry in Los Angeles, LeBron James and Luka Doncic versus potential 9 days of rest for LeBron James. Thanks so much, Shams. I know it was a trade deadline and also All-Star break. I hope you get a couple of days to rest yourself. We always appreciate you, Shams. Now, LeBron, at age 40, has only missed 4 games this season. UD, how much do you trust LeBron and Luka to really make a deep playoff run?
It's gonna be based on the matchups. I mean, right now they're sitting in 5. If they can get up to 4, I like them having home court in the first round. I don't see them getting past the Western Conference Finals when you see a situation where they're going to have to face a joker. They're going to have to face a combination of Chet and Hartenstein in the Western Conference Finals. So for me, that small ball can only get them so far. I love the versatility that they have on the wings where they can guard different guys in different matchups. Offensively, I think that Luka and LeBron will figure it out. Austin Rivers will be the wild card. What he brings to the table will help as well. But I think defensively, having a big down there in the paint and being able to get it done in the physicality part is where they're going to fall short.
Perk, what's their ceiling, the Los Angeles Lakers?
Well, look, Shanae, first of all, let me congratulate you on something. You know what I'm saying? The ambassador, first female ambassador of Africa, you know what I mean, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Big things, big things. You know what I'm saying? But look, here's the thing. Can we look at the bigger picture here? And going off of what Shams reported, gives him 9 days of rest, and what LeBron James said, making a legit playoff push. I believe that their ceiling is the conference finals, due because the lack of depth that they have in the interior. But here's the thing. You know this. LeBron James is 100% in with this Lakers organization right now. Not only did he get the coach that he wanted for this season, by the way, J.J. Redick has been killing it, but he wants J.J. Redick to be successful because that's the coach he wanted. Also, on top of that, think about this for a second. Luka has given more life to LeBron James. We watched Jimmy Butler put smiles on Draymond Green's face and Steph's face, and we're watching them have a certain type of belief. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron James don't add on extra years on his career because of Luka. Like, this has completely given LeBron James a different perspective on how he probably views the Laker organization and how he wants to move forward as far as the extended time that he may play. So, again, I'm looking at this team, and it's all about matchups. UD said it. It's all about matchups. And at any given time, you got Luka and LeBron on the same team, they're going to be head hunting and searching guys out to get the matchups that they want.
But Perk, the list for LeBron being happy is longer than that. He's playing with his son, he got his coach, and then now he's playing with Luka Doncic. And I know you're laughing because I was hitting your move earlier. That's your move, but it's all good.
I know you've been searching for the next face of the NBA. We have found him in Anthony Edwards.
No. Oh, goodness! Electricity in this kid's game.
Anytime I step on the court, there's no reason they should be talking about him more than me.
What they tell, I'm here. I'm here.
Crossover, turnaround, Ant-Man.
Now, when it comes to the face of the league, Anthony Edwards has to be near the top of your list. Ant-Man is among the best players in the league under 25. He was in San Francisco last weekend for his third straight All-Star nod. While he sat out of the game with a groin injury, he still, you know him, got on the mic.
Do you consider yourself the top candidate to be the next face of the league?
No, not really.
Why?
That's what they got. That's what they got Wemby for.
Tell the truth. You can and will be that guy.
Well, I'm capable of being that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. Put it like that. I want to be the guy to just show up and hoop and just kill dudes and go home.
Perk, you have been the biggest advocate for Ant taking the reins as the next face of the NBA, but does it bother you that it seems like he doesn't want the title?
Hell yeah, it bothers me. And why not? Why not? Look, Anthony Edwards, not only does he have the game, he has the personality. Everyone loves him. Like, what else? I mean, like, it's sitting there right in the palm for you to go and grab. Why not go get it? Why not build your entity or your brand up to $1 billion like a LeBron James or a Steph Curry? Anthony Edwards have all the qualifications to be the next face of the league. I don't believe him one bit. He's in Sprite commercials. He's in Adidas commercials. He's doing everything under the sun that you could possibly imagine. It's right there for him to get. And plus, Udonis, you know this. He's every former player favorite player, man. We want Anthony Edwards to be the face of the league. I don't know one former player who doesn't love Anthony Edwards.
I want Anthony Edwards to be his best version. So whatever that looks like for him, that's what I want Anthony Edwards to be. Everybody can't perform with all that responsibility. I know me for certain. I was a guy who I didn't play well when I was liked. I preferred not to be liked. I preferred not to have friends. Anthony Edwards might prefer that underdog role. Anthony Edwards might prefer that underdog mentality. I'm a huge Rocky guy, and I remember in Rocky 3, as soon as Rocky got that title and got that money in his pocket, Mr. T came through and put a whooping on him like he caught him stealing mangoes out his yard. So maybe Anthony Edwards is a guy who does not want to relax. He does not want that title. He does not want that throne. He wants to continue to look up at guys and say, they're above me. I want to chase these guys. And that just gives him something to continue to push for. Just creating those mindsets. And you know this, like MJ used to do. MJ used to create all kinds of crazy scenarios in his mind just so he could be his best version. Perk, me and you wasn't the nicest guys. And if we was nice, we probably wouldn't have played as long as we played. So everybody ain't got to be nice.
Perk, you want to respond?
Yeah, look, I'm not asking him. Yeah, I do. I'm not asking him to be nice, UD, but what I'm telling him is, listen, he wants to be liked. You need to be liked. You know why? Because he has a signature shoe out there that every kid want to go buy and a lot of fans want to go buy, right? Everybody wants to go buy Anthony Edwards jersey. And you know why? Because he's not fake. He's authentic. And in today's game, when we're talking about in 2025, people are looking for the real, and he's the realest they get. So we know what we're going to get on a day-to-day with Anthony Edwards. This is not back in 2003 or 2006 or 2007 when LeBron took over the league because he had to follow certain guidelines. Right now, Adam Silver has become the commissioner, and he's allowed guys to be the best version of themselves and what they want to be.
Well, two things can be true. One, Perk, I love that you say he's your favorite player's favorite player. But UD, you also mentioned Michael Jordan. And I feel like he doesn't want to put the cart ahead of the horse. Like, he wants to win. He wants to be an MVP. He wants to be a champion before you start saying, hey, I've earned face of the league. I think it's earned, not given, right? But regardless, he's must-see basketball. Anthony Edwards will be a part of our Friday doubleheader. Knicks Cavs start things off at 7 Eastern. Then it's off to H-Town where the Rockets are hosting Ant and the T-Wolves. NBA Countdown tips off our coverage at 6:30 Eastern.